Boruto 2 Blue Vortex Chapter 19 saw Mitsuki and Ryu face to face, and I kind of want this to be a rivalry between them. I mean, obviously they were supposed to battle in the Chunin exams, I think. That may just be an anime thing, or it could be directly affected by the manga, but they didn't get to actually like battle each other per se, because then Momoshiki came in and ruined everything. So, you know, I kind of want Mitsuki to have like a rival or like somebody to fight against or overcome, especially so that way he can realize that he's his own son. He doesn't need Boruto. He doesn't need Kawaki. He doesn't need Ada to like identify with himself or be cool with who he is. Like, he doesn't need a son to reflect him. He's not the moon. You know what I'm saying? He can be his own son. He doesn't need it, you know? So I kind of want that for him. And I feel like Ryu is like, could be his main rival, his main antagonist, the main force that he pushes up against, the Shinju that he has to confront, you know? Obviously, he could do it in partnership with Araya and Yodo, but as of right now, the only one that has really landed any serious damage against Ryu is Mitsuki. Sarada, like, kind of hit him. It was more of like a, how can I put it? It's like more like a jab, you know what I mean? Like a soft jab. She hit him, but then he dispersed right away. So he took like minimal damage from it, I think. So it was kind of like she hit him for a split second and then he dispersed. So it would be like if you jabbed me in the face and then I rolled with it. I kind of like moved with it, so you hit me, but it wasn't like a hard hit. It was more of like a soft little touch per se, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe like you hold back, pull your punches a bit, you know? That's the equivalent of what it is. And I kind of think, I mean, I do think that Sage Mode, like his Sage power, Mitsuki's, is the reason why he dealt so much damage against Ryu, but, you know, it was only one hit, and then he was like right back up again, so it's kind of hard to tell how much damage he actually inflicted on Ryu. It's not exactly a perfect scale, but as of right now, he doesn't have like a one-hit attack like Boruto with Uzuhiko to like completely destroy them or like at least dismantle them in half, you know what I mean? He only has like the striking snake ability so far that we've seen, and hopefully we get to see what else Mitsuki can do. I really want this to be a rivalry between the two of them, especially because they were supposed to fight against each other, but they didn't. So now that he's a Shinju, it's kind of like his opposition, his force against to fight, you know? It could be that. It could also be Arya. I think it could be him, but focusing mainly on Mitsuki, I definitely feel as long as he has like a goal to fight against or something to work towards, he has a better chance of discovering or figuring himself out. You know, I definitely feel, obviously the Shinju are a threat to everybody, but Ryu specifically, Gaara was his intended target, but Gaara's not fighting him. Sarada has Hidari, Konohamaru has Matsuri, Ada has Bug, Jura has Himawari, technically, but it was also Naruto, so it's kind of weird. So that means Kawaki and Boruto are involved. Boruto's against everybody. I feel like Mitsuki could be the real one to, like, face a Shinju and it be Ryu. You know? So that's kind of my thinking. That's my logic as to, oh, they brought this character in, now Mitsuki's going to have a chance to shine. He's going to have something to fight against, something to push against. And that's kind of what we wanted to see in the Chunin exam since Naruto Next Generations. That's what we wanted to watch. What we wanted to have happen was for him to fight and go up against somebody and kind of have that rivalry without it being, well, initially I thought it was going to be Boruto, but pretty quickly Mitsuki's on Boruto's side, so I thought that his hate for Boruto would last a lot longer throughout the series, but since he kind of is on Boruto's side now, it could be Ryu that is his main rival, his main antagonist, his main fight throughout the rest of the manga. So I really think that's the future for Mitsuki. Outside of that, he's obviously going to be a great supporting role for Sarada. He's going to be a great supporting role for Boruto, Kawaki. He's going to be there. He's definitely going to help out. And I'm excited to see what he does next. I really want to see how he gains his own self-confidence, how he figures out that, like, I don't need anybody else. They were totally right. I'm my own sun. You know, I'm bright. I don't need to reflect, you know? So, I'm excited for that. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Yeah,